Hey guys, I'm not sure if you heard that, but I heard some sirens somewhere. I mean, it's gone now, but I don't know. It seemed like something was happening. But anyway, I'm glad to have you guys back. And if you don't already have your packet, make sure to grab that because we're going to be working on lesson 102, and it's on linking verbs. All right, by this time, do you have them under memorization? What are the linking verbs? Yep. Am, is, are, was, were. Am, is, are, was, were. Very good. These are our linking verbs. Now remember, linking verbs are the verbs that we use when we're trying to link the subject with some other word in the predicate. It can be an adjective. Remember, those are words that describe, or it can be another noun that renames it. All right, look at this example here on the back. I'll come in, but this is a little bit light. It says minerals are very useful. All right, now we don't have any action verbs, anything that you can do. So we look for those 5 words. Am, is, are, was, were. Do you see any of them? I do right here. Yes, are is our helping verb. Actually, let me use this book to press on. All right, are is our helping verb. So I'm going to underline it twice. And who or what are? The minerals are. That's our subject. So minerals are who or what? They are useful. All right, our linking verb are is connecting minerals to useful. All right, it's doing its job. All right, well, let's take a look at this sentence right here. All right, minerals are mined from the ground. All right, now first we look for an action verb, and if you look closely, you can say, oh, yeah, I see one right here, mined. But you might be saying, Mrs. Smith, I also see another word that we just discussed, the word are. Yes, All right, just like our little skit a few moments ago alluded to, the verbs or the words am, is, are, was, were can also be helping verbs. I like to think of them as double agents because it does serve 2 purposes. It can link the subject to another word in the predicate, or it can be a helping verb. So today we're going to talk about how you to distinguish the 2 because it is a very sneaky double agent. All right, well, let's go ahead and look in your packet. And on there, I'm just reading from the top, it says, when am, is, are, was, were are used with an action verb, they are helping. Okay, they're helping verbs. And the example is, the miner is going underground. Okay, one way to nab those helping verbs is if you look right behind the word that we may think is a linking verb, am, is, are, was, were. If you look directly behind it and you see an action verb, beware. It's really working as a helping verb. All right, it says when am, is, are, was, were stand alone as the main verb in a sentence, they are linking. All right, so first we look for am, is, are, was, were. We look directly behind it. If there's no action verb, then it is simply a linking verb, connecting the subject to another word in the predicate. And then also something else that we'll be working on is making sure that we're connecting, making sure that our subject and our verbs agree. And remember, when we're talking about agreeing, we're talking about in number. If your subject is singular, your verb must be singular. If your subject is plural, then your verb must be plural. We know most subjects are made plural by adding s. Verbs are the complete opposite. Most of the time when verbs end in s, it's singular. So that when you have your subject and verb combination, usually 9 times out of 10, only one of them is going to end in s. Okay, so that's something else we're going to be working on as well. All right, let's go ahead and look at the guided practice. I have it here on the board. And I'm looking, oh, there's my red marker. All right, okay, so let's go ahead and look at number 1. For these exercises, they're asking us to write H if it's helping or L if it's linking. Okay, and they have the verbs underlined. I'll see if we can find them first. We're going to do a little extra work. All right, it says Shetland ponies are used as pack horses in coal mines. All right, just like any other sentence, I would look for my verb first, and I see used. And when I look right in front of it, I see one of those pesky verbs. Am, is, are, was, were. It's right here. So it's are used. That's my verb. Who or what are used? Shetland ponies. Okay, that's my subject. All right, but they're wanting us to discuss or to decide. Are used, is that helping or is it linking? Well, here's the word are. I look directly behind it. Used, that's an action verb, something that I can do. So in this case, are is being used as a helping verb. All right, we nabbed that one. He didn't trick us. All right, for number 2, These ponies are strong. Okay, in your book, are is underlined. What are the ponies are? When we look right behind are, I see strong. Now, is strong an action verb? Can you strong in a corner? No. Strong is an adjective. It's describing. So are is linking ponies to strong. So are isn't working as a helping verb because there's no action verb behind it. It's actually working as a linking verb. Okay, so for number 2, you can put L. All right, let's go ahead and look at number 3. A Shetland pony is short. They are. They're so short, so cute. All right, they have is underlined in your book. Who or what is a Shetland pony? All right, if I look right behind the verb is, I see the word short. Short, okay? Can I stand in the corner and short? No, not really. No, I can't at all. Short is an adjective, okay? It's describing what the ponies are, and they are. They're so cute. They're like miniature horses, but it's not an action verb. So is working as a linking verb. All right, so for number 3, we have L and the blank. All right, for numbers 4, 5, and 6, they're asking us to combine the correct verb with the subject so that they agree in number. Okay, remember, nouns are made plural by adding s most of the time. Verbs that end in s, on the other hand, are singular. Okay, so that your subject and verb, when you have the combination, 9 times out of 10, only one of them is going to end in s. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look, see how we do. All right, number 4, precious gems is or are beautiful. Well, I look at my subject. What is the sentence about? Gems. All right, well, I look at the word gems. It ends in s, and it is referring to more than one gem. So it's plural. So I need a plural verb. Well, between the two of them, guess what? Are. That's my verb. Okay, remember what I said about verbs ending in s? Is actually used for a singular subject. So are. Precious gems are beautiful. Okay, it even sounds correct, but we can always go by that. But we can see that gems ends in s, are doesn't. Number 5, coal is or are a good source of heat. Okay, what is this sentence about? It's about coal. Okay, coal is singular. It's talking about one thing. So I need a singular verb. So between the two, guess what? It's the verb is. Okay, is singular. Coal is. All right, and then the last one, number 6. Some plastics is minerals from the ground. All right, what is this sentence about? It's about the plastics. Okay, plastics. I hear the s at the end, and it's because it's plural. All right, so if my subject is plural, I need a plural verb. Between are and is, guess which one is plural? Are. Okay, so some plastics are minerals from the ground. All right, so now it's time for you to catch those double agents and catch them and nab them and call them for who they are. All right, what I want you to do, or what you've been assigned to do, is to go ahead and complete page 192, numbers 1 through 9, and then you're going to check your work with the screenshot that's in your lesson, okay? All right, nab them. See you later.